at the international airport and we're going somewhere for a holiday.
Yeah, it's going to be a surprise. We know where we're going, but we're not going to tell you yet, so you have to wait and find out. We're
Yeah.
flying we're flying Malaysian Airlines.
Yeah.
And we're going to be on the A330 and the 737. So we'll review both of those planes and the food and the seats and
And
everything.
everything.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. So yeah, let's go.
Let's go. So this is the self-check-in machine here in Perth International Airport. So you'll just whatever airline would you like to, you can just press one of those, just press it, and and then something will pop up here, and just follow the prompts and put your passport or um, the barcode, the boarding pass here, over here. I don't know. And after that, just follow everything, and then your boarding pass, another boarding pass, the real boarding pass like this, and also the luggage ticket will you will get, yeah.
And then you go over here to drop your bag off.
Yeah, and still you need to use this one, right, madam?
Yeah.
Still you need to use your airline, and then but this time you will only use your boarding pass here, and then after that just put your luggage here, and then there you go.
Okay, so we've checked in and we're about to go through immigration. But we had a bit of a drama with this flight to start with. We booked exit rows because I'm a giant and I need lots of leg room. And initially the plane was meant to be a 737, but they sent us an email saying, "Oh, we've changed it to an A330 now." And when they did that, we lost our exit row. So when we booked in row 20 or whatever it was, which was the exit row on the 737, but it was no longer an exit row on the A330. And so when we got the new seats, we didn't have an exit row anymore. And when we phoned up, they said, "We want another $60 for your exit row because you don't have an exit row anymore." So we had to pay extra money to get an exit row back, which is pretty rubbish. And Army phoned up to try and sort it out, and they didn't sort it out for us, even after talking to them for an hour. So it's not a great start with Malaysian Airlines, but we'll see how the rest of the flight goes, and hopefully they can redeem themselves. So it's currently 11:30. We're leaving at 2:25, so we're nice and early. We've got 3 hours to kill before we go to KL. There's 7 flights before us.
We're here, we already passed the immigration, and yeah, it's pretty busy. It's already around almost 12, right, my love?
Yeah.
Yeah, and um, we are surprised it's still busy. So maybe they are going to the same country we're going, right, my love?
We can get our cheap whiskey, right, my love? This is only $100.
Wow.
This was packed about 30 minutes ago, but now the Singapore Airlines flight has boarded, and so there's nobody left. After a long wait, it's finally our turn to board.
Thank you.
Thank you. Should be just here on the right, left? Yep, these two. And here's our seat.
There's plenty of
Yes,
room.
buddy. Okay, here we are in the loo. It's at the start of the flight, so it looks pretty clean at the moment. Let's see if it stays that way during the flight. It's pretty spacious in here actually. I actually have headroom, which is not always the case. So, all right. let's see how the rest of the flight goes. So we've just taken off, and yeah, we've got a lot of leg room here. Amy has small legs, so she's very happy. How is it so far, love?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it because it has much leg room for Dazza.
Yeah.
But with the chair, I think it's
Yeah, it's too. I'm too tall, and this piece behind us, it doesn't go up any higher. If it did, it'd be a lot more comfortable. But no, that's okay. So we've just taken off, and I think they're gonna bring us a snack, and then hopefully we'll get some sleep. So let's check out the entertainment system. Right. It's very laggy. What TV have we got? Wow. Comedy? Young Sheldon? So the selection of TV shows and movies wasn't too bad, but unfortunately their system is so painful to use. Okay, it's 4 a.m. We took off about an hour and a half ago. Now our meal has been served. I guess this is breakfast. Let's see what we've got. Salad and fruit salad, plain bread, and what's this? I think Imee will open it for me. Can you open it, love? Rice and chicken and something. Okay, let's see how it is. Despite being served lukewarm, it's okay. The chicken tastes like chicken, the rice tastes like rice, but I still have no idea what exactly it is. What have you got for brekkie, love?
so. This is my brekkie. I have bread. I have salted peanuts. I have pasta here, and what's this one? Some cheese and biscuit. And I'm not familiar with this, but it looks like this is a dessert.
Cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cheesecake and some butter. Let's check this one. It's a butter chicken. But let's check it. Ooh. Yeah. So I have butter chicken. Let's try it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. It's yummy.
And 5.5 hours after we took off from Perth, we land in Kuala Lumpur. There are 3 terminals here at Kuala Lumpur Airport. Malaysia Airlines uses Terminal 1 and the satellite terminal, which is where we've landed. You can see it was quite busy, but it might seem busier than it really was because of the queues of people waiting to go through security at their gates. So here we've got the taste of Malaysia. Let's have a look. What have they got? Ah, durian,
Vicky.
freeze-dried durian. Okay.
Vicky.
And Bickies, mango tart. And this one, salted egg fish skin. I remember that from Singapore. Maybe a different brand. And they have some barrels, whatever barrels is. Wow, green tea chocolate, almond
Maybe
with green tea
with
chocolate,
matcha.
herbal soup. Wow, I never heard of buying soup packets at the airport. Well, why not, right? So anyway, that's all the Malaysian food. At the centre of the satellite terminal is the Jungle Boardwalk, an outdoor mini rainforest complete with waterfall. Welcome to my garden. Wow,
Wow.
it is steaming hot in here.
We're outside the airport.
We're outside, yeah.
Yeah.
My glasses are steaming up. Is the lens steaming up? Not quite yet.
No. Do you think
Wow.
this one is man-made or natural?
I think it's man-made, love.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing to have this right in the middle of the airport, right?
Yeah. Oh.
That goes back where we came. Let's go this way. Oh, it's slippery, be careful.
Yeah. Ah, that's the exit, my love.
Yeah.
We can
Just-
repeat it again.
Yeah, that's the exit. Oh, okay. Well, let's go back and go the other way. Okay, there's not much to roam around, but careful on the slopes, my love, because it's slippery.
Yeah.
So we have all these natural trees here, and then we have a natural no smoking sign, right?
Yeah.
So we are we are on the bus to the main terminal now. We just got off the plane and roamed around the satellite terminal, and now we'll have a look at the main terminal and see what we've got there. We've still got a few hours until our flight, so we're just trying to kill some time. Wow, look at all these planes. Malaysia Airlines, of course. A380, this little one. The A380 is smaller than this one. Pakistan International, okay. Qatar. China Southern, another A380. A380 is the only one that I can identify because it has two rows. Ah, and the 747, the Air China is definitely a 747. Wow. They're cool. Right, my love? What do you think? They look good?
Yeah. I was surprised the Ethiopian is the
Yeah.
biggest plane.
Maybe they pay to have their planes here as advertising. So our flight from Perth to KL was about 5.5 hours long. We about 15 minutes late leaving Perth, and I think that was just because it took a long time to board everyone. Nothing really went wrong; it just took a long time. But I think we arrived early, right? I think we arrived about 10 minutes early. So what did you think of the flight, love? Were you happy, comfy?
Yeah, like the staff, the FA flight attendants are friendly, so I like that one. And also, for me, I'm really particular with the toilet. Yeah, and I appreciate their toilet all throughout the trip or the flight. It was clean.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah.
And you got some sleep on the plane?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I don't actually like it's difficult for me to get sleep usually, but maybe it's because I'm with Dazza. That's
Yeah.
why I'm confident and I had much sleep in the plane.
I had about half an hour sleep.
Because
Well, just because I can't sleep on the plane. Usually, the seat didn't go back for whatever reason, and there was a couple of kiddos next to us, and they were mostly good for most of the flight, I think. But towards the end, they were getting a bit cranky and screaming. Yeah, and they were making their feelings known that they wanted to be off that plane, I think. But yeah, so the food was okay. I think the best part was the fruit salad. The chicken thing was pretty average. The gluten-free bread was dry, like all gluten-free bread. And I've got the gluten-free meal because I have to. But yours was tasty, alright?
yeah, I mean for me it was just fine because like when I was in Singapore, so I used to eat those, but I'm thankful it wasn't spicy. I thought it was spicy, so it's not that spicy at all. And also the bread, it kind of dry, but it's just fine with me. So I like the pasta. And also the cheesecake, yeah.
Yeah, I
I love,
tried that.
yeah, I love the cheesecake. And how's your experience here in the airport?
Yeah, the airport has been fine. It's a bigger than Perth, so
Is it?
yeah, or bigger than.
No, I think this is kind of small. Does look like bigger. I think that's just design. Since
Maybe.
the design is like it's like that.
Okay, well, I don't know. I got the feeling. Well, the international section is definitely bigger than the Perth International. The
Yeah.
Perth International is only
Okay.
6 or 7 gates, whereas here is 2 terminals basically. Um,
And again, as I have noticed, they have a clean restroom or toilet.
Yeah.
So
we both appreciate that.
yeah. We're heading to our second flight. Thank you. So we're boarding our second flight now. This is smaller than our first flight, which was A330. This is 737, and it's quite full, I think. Yep. So I was surprised. I'm surprised it's full.
So we're here. We're on the plane.
737.
737. Yeah, we're on the 737, and it's a new one. Either it's a new plane or they've renovated it because there's no screen here. It's a usually on-demand entertainment system, and yeah, they've got USB and USB-C charging. So that's cool. And we have an exit row again, and so I have still a decent amount of space, and had to shove my jacket in there because we can't store anything on the ground. And yeah,
We're gonna check this one.
Amy's gonna check the magazine. And now it's time for takeoff. It's lunchtime, just taken off, and I've got the gluten-free meal again. So let's see what we've got. We've got some raisins, snacks. Oops. We've got rice cakes. We've got some little fruit salad, and what we've got under here for our main. Let's have a look. It's very
One
hot.
fried fish.
Fried fish. Oh yeah. eggplant, a carrot. Okay, let's see how that goes. Marjorie, water. Okay, let's see how it goes. I think it's melon and pineapple, maybe.
So for me, I have to say pan-fried fish with lemon, coriander, butter, and potatoes. It's not. Mine is different. And I have one bread and watermelon and pineapple and another bread and with butter and salted peanuts. So with my pan fried fish with lemon, it was good, but it was a bit spicy. And also, what else? With the bread, it's a bit dry, but because of butter, it tastes good. And with yeah, so I didn't. So with this one, it doesn't look appetizing with me. So I didn't. I thought I didn't open it. And this one salted peanuts, so I didn't open this one as well. But all in all, yeah, it was okay. The food are okay.
So for me, I had the fish, and I had eggplants, potatoes, and um, squash. And what else did I have? A fruit salad, some raisins. Um, the main fish was pretty bland. Um, so because I get a gluten-free meal, it's a special meal, so they have to make it separately. And I think what they do with people who have special dietary needs is they combine them all together. So if you ask for dairy-free, you can get a dairy-free meal. If you ask for egg-free, you can get that. Some people ask for a low-salt meal, and they can get that. So I think what they do is they get the chef to just combine all those things together, and the end result is you get something pretty bland. So there's no gluten, there's no dairy, there's no egg, there's no salt, so it doesn't really taste very nice. Having said that, the fruit salad was good again, just like the last flight. But yeah, otherwise, it was pretty average. Probably equal quality on both flights. The plane is crying. Okay, so a review of the entertainment system. So I think it looked impressive because you see you can just use your own device, and they got a little stand here, a little holder here for your phone or for your iPad. Um, but the seats move a lot. So the guy in front of me, the guy in front of him, he flopped back into his seat, and it made this guy's iPad fall onto his lap, and he spilled water all over it. So that's not great. But I think the main problem with the entertainment system is it just doesn't work. It's not working. So I'm able to scroll and look at what's on the entertainment system. I can watch an ad before a movie or whatever. But when I try and actually watch the movie, yeah, it doesn't work. I tried multiple browsers, I've got multiple browsers on my phone, but it wouldn't work. So I don't know. It's not great. I think we've still got 2 hours before we land, so I'm going to sit back, watch the movies. Charlie's probably going to have a nap. And then we'll land at where? At our mystery destination. As we come into land, we'll share our final thoughts. So overall, we were pretty happy with the flights. They got us to where we were going. For cleanliness, I think the A330 was a little bit nicer than the 737. The food was pretty similar on both flights, but we reckon the A330 flight again was a little bit nicer. The staff were friendly on both, so we'll split the points on that one. The entertainment, of course, is definitely better on the A330 because we couldn't get it to work on the 737. Although with the exit row on the A330, you do get a bit of a sore neck after a while because the TV screen comes out from underneath rather than on the seat in front of you, because there is no seat in front of you. As for the seats, I think Imee was happy with both of them, but for me, the 737 was definitely more comfortable because it doesn't have that bulky, chunky bit at the top of the seat that the A330 does that digs into your back. So, yeah, the seats for the 737, I think. So, overall, Imee preferred the A330, but for me, because I think the seats are probably the most important thing, I've gone for the 737.
We just arrived to our destination. Where is it, my love?
It is the Philippines. Welcome to Manila. Yeah, you might have guessed by the time you've seen this where we are. But yeah, so we're in the Philippines. So anyway, we hope you liked our review of our flight to Malaysian Airlines. If you did, make sure you click the like button and comment below. What? Comment what you think about Malaysian Airlines if you've flown with them before. And what else, love?
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow and like our Facebook and Instagram page. See you next time. Bye!
Bye.